Hey everybody, welcome back. This is the second episode of City Skylines. And what I'm going to begin off with today is that, as I said in the first episode, that I'll be beginning the series by redeveloping this airport down here. I'm not going to be worried about naming the region or city or whatever this is called now, because that's not the main concern. I just want to finish this airport. And so basically, the plans for this airport is that I'm going to entirely redevelop the island. I'm going to make it twice the size, destroy the entire airport that you see here right now, and just start all over. I'm planning to make it a very large international airport with a domestic sector. So that would involve either 4 or 3 runways. That's what I'm planning on. So, and this island will be connected by one highway, but it will be subterranean. And the subterranean connecting points is that we'll have one highway run from this direction and then surface into here, and then we'll have the other highway, and then the highway will continue on and go back underground and connect into this side of the region. So basically my plan is that, as you can see, the region is split off into practically 3 sectors, with here having 2 rivers separating the land masses here. We have this side of the region, and then this side of the region, and then we have this back side. But this back side will be connected to either side anyways, the left or right. But basically, I want the highway to run, I want the airport to be connected from this region and this region, and that's where the subterranean highways will be playing, how they'll be used. They'll be coming from left and right, so that way we have commuters from both sides of the region having an effective access into the airport. So, as you can see, this airport does look really cool. I spent a lot of time working on this, so many hours, but I learned a lot from it, realizing the limitations of City Skylines and realizing some tricks and things like that. So, I do feel kind of sad that I'm going to be demolishing this entire airport, because it just, as you know, I'm a very OCD type of person. I just want to make those curves perfect and these height levels perfect. So there was a lot of fine-tuning, and fine-tuning on City Skylines can be a little frustrating as compared to SimCity. But SimCity is also frustrating as well. So I shouldn't be really complaining, because SimCity was really frustrating. So, well, let's cut to the chase here. I'm going to first start off by disconnecting the bridge. I should pause the game, actually. Okay, so now I'm done demolishing most of the things on these 2 islands here, except these landfills that are, I have to empty them out first to these other landfills over here. And that'll take a while. The game is on 3rd speed right now, so I'm just gonna leave it there and not even worry about it. I'm gonna be focusing on this island. So what I have planned, I'm still kind of in the planning phase of how I'm going to do this, but what I've been thinking about is that I'm going to have 3 runways. 2 runways going horizontal this way, and then have 1 diagonal running this way. And I kind of want to leave this island to like some harbor and stuff like that, just seaport style islands, reclaimed islands, and have this just be the airport. And I don't want it to be standing out so far where it just completely blocks the bay, or the mouth of the river I meant here. So I'm working with pretty tight space here, and so I'm still just deciding how much space do I have to make a really large international airport. I mean, I may have to combine these 3 islands together, but I kind of don't want to do that. I want to add some more diversity in here rather than just have this whole entire area dedicated to an airport. So let's see what we could do. First thing I'm going to do is that I am going to make a giant square out of this island here. How do I increase the... I still don't know the apps, like all the tools for this terraforming tool here, but I'm just going to go along like this. Whoa, I don't want it to go out of bounds, but okay, there we go. And this is going to take a while. I'm going to make this in like kind of like a right angle triangle. I'm just going to be filling this. Okay, so now I am done. I took a lot of time in the first half, and then I'm like, okay, this is taking too long. There's got to be a way to enlarge the brush, and there was. So I enlarged the brush, and I was done within a few seconds, rather than a few minutes or even an hour. So that was kind of dumb on my path. Right now the island looks pretty crude, and I don't like the shape of it now, but I believe that this is vital to determining what kind of shape and what kind of edges and parts that I'll be cutting off. But the major point is that I need to have enough space to make a center where all the terminals and all the cars and parking garages are, and train station where they'll be. So I'm going to put this in the middle of the island. And I'm still kind of deciding on which way I'll have the runways. So far I've been thinking about either having the runway on the bottom looks nice, and then we'll have a diagonal one over here. But it's a lot harder than I thought, because once we find out what kind of runways we'll be having, then we can know what orientation we'll have the terminals and the station will be in. Probably thinking of a horizontal here, or I could have it on this side, but I think I'll most likely... Okay. How about I have one vertical here, and then a diagonal here, and then we'll have another diagonal over here. I think that looks kind of nice. Just too much. The day and night cycle is kind of annoying me. I need to pause the game. There we go. I think that's I just hope that I have enough space. Let's see, where is that airport? I can't remember if this is where the runway roads are. Here it is. So this is the runway center. Okay. And we'll just use roads. Just to put a basic. I plan to have one of them go like this, and then another one going like this, and then I'll probably have another one running diagonal this way, because I kind of don't like this space right here. It just makes it too straight, so I just want to cut this off. And I kind of want to make like a little island of its own. How about I make this island itself? I don't know, this is running... Even with a large map like this, there's still just not enough space. so we have two parallel runways running in this direction, then we'll have a perpendicular over here. And we could have... Probably we can merge these two islands. Not exactly merge, but like one half will be kind of like the terminal, and it'll just go on to over here. And then this other half will be the seaport area. This looks like a nice area for a seaport, putting some harbors and stuff like that. And then we can reclaim some more land here to make it a little bit closer and put a terminal there. Or we could put just everything in the middle. Let's see if I even have enough space for... Well, the thing is, I want to make this realistic, so let's put 3 of these roads here. Just to signify that there's like one runway and then there's like taxi lanes here, or other type of runways there. And we'll do the same over here. These are just guesstimations of... I don't even know how wide the airport runway is. How wide is this thing? It's about the same width. It's about a highway width. So the approximations will be a little bit off, but I think it's enough to decide. There we go. And then we'll have 3 more over here. Just gonna go diagonal over here. I think there's enough space for this. Here we go. There we go. And now we just need to see how much space we have for the highways. And let's see, I'm trying to find what would be a good ruler. Because in SimCity, I would use like large parts to decide what's the width of this area. And I want to use the same technique here if I could find a large park. Which one's the large park? Large playground. How large is that? Is there anything larger than that? Park with trees. This looks nice. How do I auto-snap it? Is this snap? No, that's milestones. Is there like a function to auto-snap? It's kind of annoying. It's weird. I don't understand that at all. This thing would not place. But it'll place over here. Maybe if I unpause the game. Well, that worked. But I'm not sure if that's... doesn't make any sense. Alright, so we'll leave this for other purposes for the airports. And we'll put like a road here. Just to help rule the width here. And then another road here. Okay. And I guess I'll use some more parks, but a smaller one like this. And then we'll use another road. There's probably an easier way for doing this whole process, but I am just doing what I've done for SimCity, trying to use the similar techniques. I don't like this middle not being like the part. I want everything dense, because I'm taking some inspiration from Japan and then from America as well. I don't like how these roads, streets, the music on City Skylines is weird. It's kind of creepy. It's like I'm playing Halo or something. About to fight the flood. There's gotta be a way to put the road in between these. Unless I'm gonna settle with this, but can I put a road in between these? No. How about I move it aside one more? These auto snapping is really annoying. Toggle snapping. It still snaps. I don't understand this thing. Okay, so we'll reserve the middle for something like a ramp or something. But I didn't really want to do that, but might as well. From these sides. Or we could reserve it for the train station. That is a good idea. And then these will just go underground. But we'll just put it there for now. That is a good idea. We could use this as the railroad track running in the middle. Leave that. Snapping in this game is so much more annoying than SimCity. I'm not sure if there's a mod to remove that. I hope so, but the struggle with this game is real. Just looking at that railroad track, it just didn't look straight for some reason. I don't know what happened. Does not look straight either. There we go. And we can delete these parts. So what I plan to do is make kind of like 4 areas for a parking garage areas, and then I'll have kind of like a bus terminal either over here or somewhere. I'll probably make the bus terminal over here and won't have the highways like surface until over here, but actually let's decide how big are these parking garages anyway. Where is that thing? This is really annoying. I know, I just complain a lot, so we have these parking garages. Let's actually... I want to use the guidelines from these roads here. There we go. What? Oh, it's over here. Let's have this 6x2. Delete that, and just have a road kind of going through here like this. We'll just... Okay, that's one of the parking garages as a placeholder for now. And let me draw another road over here. This is really cool. Okay, and then wait, I actually should find out whether the terminals fit or not. Yeah, that seems like enough space. Alright. Now I'm going to actually trace this with a big road. And then I want to have the train station like in between these four, like we'll have like 4 parking garages and then the train station in the middle, and we have like terminals and stuff like here on the side. So let's see how big the train station is. So this would involve tunneling the highway again. So yeah, which will I hope this looks really awesome, because just having the highways just tunneling over and over again is, I don't know, it's just, I hope it looks like correct realistically. Which kind of train station is? I have several train station mods, but not a lot of them that I don't really. There's only a few that I like, because like they're not my type of style that I want. A lot of these are kind of like based off of European and American train stations from the past, and then some are just like huge suburban train stations. They're good for what they are, but they're not the type of train station that I am looking for. And the only thing I could think of is maybe something like this, where it doesn't have a huge parking lot in front of it. It's just the train station itself, and that's kind of what I want. So hopefully there'll be some mods down the road that will have it. Let's draw these roads. Ideally, we should start where the train station is, so you know how much space we're really working with. I think I'll have 2 train stations, and then continue the rest of the parking garages over here. There we go. And then alright. There we have it. And the bus area, I'm still deciding where I should put that, but I will probably have that. The bus area. I guess I could put it down here. I mean, that won't hurt, I suppose. I mean, there's land here. I might as well take advantage of it. Unless I could put it on this side, but there's no space on that side. Yeah, we can just take advantage of this land over here. Because I don't really like the shape. I kind of want to like cut this off, so that way we can have the land contour with the runways. But I think it's okay. Alright, so let's get back to business. This off. And let's have the highways submerged. So what I should do is just do this. Oh, I should actually draw a road here first. There we go. And then just like cut this whole thing out. And I should actually pull this train track all the way back over here. Oh my god. What am I doing? There we go. Minus the brush size. Okay. Not sure if I want it deeper than that. Let's see what it looks like if I go deeper. I think this is a nice depth. Yeah, I think this will do. Okay, now let's continue the highways here. That off, and then to this side. Whoops. I should actually just do it again like this. Not right. Okay. I think that'll be fine for now. Actually, what? No wonder it looked weird, because I knew I had, like, not enough space. There we go. And then we have a little center spot for the train track. Mess up, we'll have these here, so I'm gonna push these back. And I'll have, since the runway is right there, I'm gonna have actually what? Yeah, I think this is the, I think this will be the end, or where the beginning starts here. We'll have it come out of underground here, maybe a little bit back like that. And I'm basically going by the guidelines of this road here. Oh, I guess I'll just cut off from there. There we go. Alright, so that's one side. Let's continue over here by making a tunnel. Oh, actually I should cut this off. exactly the same width. What? It's not working very well. What's happening here? I don't get it. Okay, I don't know what's happening. So I'm just gonna do it the long way. I think that should be the same depth. Then let's go underground. I don't even know how deep I am. How deep is this? Let's cut this back and find out how deep we are. Or that does not look right. Let's bring it down to 18? No, 15. Let's see what it looks like. Nope, that does not look right at all. Well, if we remove this road, I mean, this road's not going to be there like that anyways. I think that looks pretty good. I mean, we could always move it back later, so let's continue. So, I think what I had before was 18? I can't remember now. This is bad. Oh. This side is slightly more higher. We need to fix this. Go. I'll have it. Actually, I'll have it. Yeah, 24 looks about right. So bring it down to 24. Yep, that looks good. And we'll just leave those roads there for placeholders. And I am in by 4, so... Wait, that doesn't even matter, but... Bring it in. And then we have to resurface it to, I think, about 6. That does not look right. So it's definitely not 6. I guess that'll just be 0 then, for that type of... by 2. Yep. Well, that's just weird. I don't get... I hope they're the same. So we'll keep that there for now. And, well, actually, dang. I just realized how I'm going to get these railroad tracks together. But we can always change it around a bit. Let's just get this railroad track down. Actually, that wouldn't make sense. The subway, or what? Maybe I shouldn't have the railroad tracks there. Maybe, or maybe I can submerge the train station underneath, or just by one level, not the same level as the highway though, but kind of like this. Whoops. Have the train station down this level. There we go. And then we can have some bridges going over the train station and stuff like that. But this is pretty interesting. Let's just put this train track here. If it would stop snapping. Okay, so this is what we have so far, and I'm going to be stopping here for this episode. Looks like we haven't really gotten anywhere. Well, we have a long way, but nothing really exciting yet. So tune in the next episode then, and let's see where we're going to get, how far we can get with this. I hope to in the next episode I'll get the train station together, and then we'll expand out to the parking garages and terminals and all that stuff, and get to the runways. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.